into the game, but we should be hopping into it very shortly. So don't worry too much. We'll be getting into the excitement before you need to worry. But yeah, Lynn Vision, not a lot of reps on Overpass. So, you know, there is definitely room for punish here. And that might be the reason they've gone into it instead of Ancient.
Yep, that's what I was going to point out as well. Last time Lynn Vision played Overpass was all the way back in December. And immediately, a swing out long, a dink and a kill goes both ways. Oh, Starry, all right. See you later, waste of ammo. And G also finds Derek. Lynn Vision off to a fantastic start here on the CT side. But with that being said, never mind. I was going to say they could be out monster here, but no, instead, it's Amelia with the dualies and it's Lynn Vision with the pistol.
Yes, you guys didn't have to wait for long. The action's already happened. We've had a 30-second pistol round, which I think sets the tone well for our expectations for this series. And that was dominant from Lynn Vision. Amelia getting the double over on B. Starry getting aggressive with two. A slight HUD issue. As you can see, Zaka is not on Myth Avenue. I think there might be a coach bug or something that's not that kind of coach bug. I mean, a coach bug that is messing up the players. Yeah. So I'll hope they get resolved. There's no Zaka with a FAMAS on Myth Avenue.
No, it is instead just a single deagle on waste of ammo. Everyone else just rocking Glocks. Bomb plant here, imperative for this T side, and they want to take long. The issue is that Lynn Vision's got good space in towards short. They've also got G in top connector and Starry in toilet. Starting as he means to go on as well. An immediate kill. There is a gap here at long, but it looks like it's being covered. G's already going searching. Starry's under a little bit of pressure. There's the MP9 coming in for even more money. M4 overwhelmed. That can be scooped up, but there's no real armor on any of these players, so G can have a field day.
Yeah, need to get that kill. You know, there's a chance there if you hit that headshot. Start to make some magic, but it's a little bit awkward. But it's just this MP9, and yeah, Amelia's in a good spot to deal with that. No one else goes down. So keep 3 alive. Can they recover the M4? No. So actually, it ends up being quite costly for Lynn Vision, considering what was brought into the round.
Yeah, $700 of investment. That is it. So fantastic, honestly, for Myth Avenue. And now they can buy into this. They've got a lot of utility. You can see that there's compromising buys here on waste of ammo. We've talked about this player being the highest rated already on a Galil rather than an AK, but team player. Make sure he's got all the utility. And now this is where this T-side can start to build in. G, fading over towards playground. No one really home. Immediately out with the AWP as well.
Yeah, sorry on the HUD. Spent 7k this round, so big investment. See westmelon rocking the MP9. Bit of control in towards short as well. They managed to take that one early. And Myth Avenue knowing the importance of their first gun round, taking their time with it. Maybe looking to re-establish some control. Over towards long. They're very spread out, in fact. And, oh, Starry, almost an opportunity. Just misses the timing onto waste of ammo. Now he's pincered. There are a lot of T's on either side of him.
Really good flashbangs, though. Coming in from both short and over divider. Starry is able to pick and choose his fights and finds waste of ammo. Completely isolates him. And then G's backing up at divider. Gotta be careful, though. Needs to back away. There are players encroaching in towards toilets. Jay's actually ahead of this utility. I can't quite catch them out. That's an unlucky timing. He hit it. Couldn't hit the spray, and Starry is still being a nuisance in connector. 30 seconds. This is a 4-on-1 now. The player last noted over towards short. That's a bit of a rough one there for Myth Avenue G. You can see what they're trying to do with their default, and that is not only take short control, but also just kind of progress through connector. They wanted to have that crunch in, but it's really good communication from Lynn Vision. It's the flashbangs that we already highlighted that were not only compromising that short play, so you can't split, but the connector player of that T side also dropped a smoke. So you're completely neutralizing your short player out of that fight in towards connector, isolating yourself, waste of ammo. Drops the ball.
Yeah, I think also like the third rotation over towards A was really strong, having Zaka there to support G, and then eventually Zaka goes for that push through long right and is able to catch the timing on the rotating player. I just felt like even though Starry was in a very isolated position, the extra structure over towards A was there to support the team. But Starry over delivers. Avenue going for a banana crawl. There are plenty of players still here, and G is not really having to try too hard yet. Getting plenty of kills just from holding some nice angles. Myth Avenue more than happy just to deliver those to him on a silver platter. That's a nice little kill with the Tech 9. Drive by. But there's Zaka supporting with the AK, that third player once again. Another pistol kill. Zaka's there to close. Grab the AK, he says.
That's the interesting thing just about Lynn Vision and what we've seen over the last couple of rounds. It's just making sure that you're always in a position where you can be traded. There are players that are overextending just a little bit. You can see that Starry was quite keen to try and farm up some of those kills, but even if he falls, you've still got Zaka in an off angle holding deep towards toilets. You've got the support of G on the AWP just holding divider, and you can just rotate these pieces really fluidly to the point where if Avenue G, sure, you kill one, but you can't kill the whole lot. It's very difficult to try and isolate those kills. And immediately, another nade doing significant damage. westmelon spamming waste of ammo down, doing the damage as well. It's been a really obstructive and intrusive way to start off this CT side.
I really want to try this A setup again, and Lynn Vision had just been so comfortable with bringing this extra player over because there's been no pressure over towards B, no short control being established, no presence even outside of Monster. G might get a little bit caught off here. He's on very wide angle, and you can see there was the swing being set up. Luckily, he drops the flames and keeps himself alive, but Derek is in a powerful position, and that swing is perfect. Starry falls as well. That is the A side compromise, though the rotation is fast. Saka wasn't that far behind, but now he's in the grave. And Myth Avenue, they're going to get on the board.
Yeah, okay, that one is an example of Lynn Vision overextending. And I was just praising them about how they've always got trade space and did not have it in that round whatsoever. Sure, you had two players that were kind of close to each other, being front, toilets, and map by the long side of the map. But yet again, you're taking these fights individually. G felt like he was incredibly over-aggressive due to the lack of connector control that Envision had. They wanted to go for a spam setup. They brought the third player over, but you're still not quite playing together. And therefore, Mag, they find the way in.
I wonder how Lynn Vision will adjust to this, because that was... I could just see that round happening at some point, just with how Lynn Vision have started these first 4 rounds. It felt very overconfident, a lot of the positions they were setting up. Like, you can see just the way G was peeking from Divider. He had no information on the bathroom's control, no information on party or connector or anything, but he's just peering wide around, just looking for kills solo. So I think he kind of deserved to be punished there. And I imagine we'll see maybe a bit more of a defensive or reinforced setup, or maybe not. Maybe Sari will just charge forward. There's the meta smoke going deep in towards the stairs, isolating the fights with flashbangs and getting an opening kill.
It's wild he's just doing that solo. That is that is brave. But it does work. There was also pressure out towards B early, but again, Lynn Vision, they've recalled this player back to the A bomb site. Much more standard setup here in towards toilets. You got this Astralis setup taking shape with G holding deep. Starry Incon, that's about to be split by that molly. Starry just swings and does an awful lot of damage on towards J.
That's crazy. Jay barely even saw him when he backs off. But G gets the kill onto waste of ammo. And Myth Avenue are going to reset. Maybe finally trying out this B bomb site. And it's going to be a 3-on-2 if they do decide to hit here. You can see there's a bit of conditioning that's kept Lynn Vision with a third player over towards A. But the setup is quite strong. Anti-flash, or maybe not. Maybe just completely exposed. Okay, yeah, Amelia is going to attack now. westmelon will be ready to contact as well. And Starry's even come down and has taken the AWP off G with that low HP. Feels like that smoke that got deployed completely scuppered their thoughts on going for this round.
Yeah, I don't think you could obviously go for this now. And good utility. And that's due to the lack of the presence being on B at the start of the round. It means the B players can just hold on to their utility. And where nothing has really showed up for 6 rounds of play, they can afford to take that risk. And it's incredibly calculated. Because if we're not feeling any pressure, why should we waste our utility in the first place? It enables these deep smokes to come in towards the end of the round to completely delay and disrupt. And despite losing 1 round, Lynn Vision, they immediately bounce back. It's clear that they're more than happy to keep taking these fights, keep being disrespectful in the face of Mag, taking all these fights incredibly early as well. It feels like every single time there's an opening kill, it's in favor of this CT side. And now we've got 3A out the gate.
Passing some utility over towards B. So they can have this third player still present on A, giving the B players plenty to lock down those narrow choke points. Mr. Ammo wants to get a bit of control. Connector established early, but long is currently where the lockdown is. 2 players out long, covering it up, but then you've also got this long bathrooms present. So, yes, with that smoke going down, you can have a free halfway through banana, but there's no way you'd expect 3 players long.
No, especially with the way that G's been playing with the AWP. Over towards Divider, looking for the top connector swing. You've also had Starry playing close toilets. So you're definitely not expecting it. Instead, this T-side are going to reset over towards short. Here comes waste of ammo. Looking. No one's home right now. But G's already rotated back. Just dropping a nade and then falling all the way through due to the space that's been taken out long.
Now we can see the setup in play. The anti-flash is exactly the same setup that we saw before. westmelon's ready to drop in the sentry. And support. And he's not been needed at all so far. He's 0 for 0. 13 ADR. Flames at the feet of Amelia. He's burning his teammate down, but it doesn't matter. Oh my god. It doesn't matter at all.
That's actually really cool. So you drop the molly on your teammate who's playing anti-flash, just in case if they run through and try to overwhelm while you're ticking in the molly anyway. The team damage from the Molotov doesn't really add up as fast as if you were on the opposite team. And Amelia just gets 3 kills.
I can't believe he just goes for the extra kill. He pushes through Monster. I mean, he can't go backwards, so I guess where else do you go?
Low HP as well. I think it's 14 HP.
westmelon's still on 13 ADR. His Molotov did nothing. Or maybe that's just the HUD. I don't know.
Wow. Okay. That is one way to hold Monster.
I'll try that one.
westmelon's in short. I'm gobsmacked. I've never seen that before, ever. And westmelon's got all the info as well, which means that G can just post up top con.
Yeah, and you can see the rotations come over as well. G hits a slammer. Okay, westmelon. Big round, potentially for him, especially with G falling. Actually, that might mean that we see these players head up towards A, particularly now that Derek's been spotted. Sorry. Oh, he needed to find the kill there. Saka, with his AWP, needs to do everything, and he's forced off the line. And a 3 versus 3, but keep an eye on westmelon. Low HP, but he's on the flank, and the timing will be great, but Saka gets Derek as he overextends. No smoke thrown out. And Amelia's just going to charge on through, denies the bomb going down. Jay is left alone. And there's that flank coming through as well. 3 versus 1. Jay is being pinned in from every single side. And they're not even giving him an easy fight. Okay, maybe they do. westmelon does poke on in, but Saka hits the shot. Lynn Vision extend their lead.
That's remarkable from Lynn Vision, because you think of how that round even gets to the point of where it can be on the A-bomb site. It's because they are overextending and they're still taking these fights. And how does it end? It's with Amelia just running through a smoke and headshotting the guy on Dice, denying the bomb plant. It's remarkable how confident these guys are. I mean, look, you're 7-1 up on your opponent's map pick. Completely understand. But at the same time, there is no sort of assessment in how to play sort of safe Counter-Strike. It is just pretty much full confidence. We're going to charge at them. We're going to win. We feel that we're better. Westmelon is 1-1 now. Like, it's just, it is unbelievable scenes. And where the bomb can't get planted in a number of these rounds, the money has always been in a really awkward position for Mag. It hasn't felt comfy. No one's really got on the scoreboard. The only one on that side of the scoreboard that's popping off is a player that plays for Lynn Vision. It's not been ideal.
Listen, I'm not sure how many kills Tugu was on. And I don't know if I'll ever know. Maybe I will if we swap to him. I'll be able to see. You know, he might have a few more. Yeah, it's been a rough day in the office. I mean, that round was the closest I think we've gotten for Myth Avenue, and I think the ideas were pretty sound. They were punishing the over-aggression from the Vision, which I think has been the way that they've been able to find kills. It's, you know, trying to catch G off, Starry off, who are playing these very forward, exposed positions where you either get one and you're done, or you get a multi-kill and you win the round. But if you catch the player off there, the pathway is there. The avenue, as it were, is there for Myth Avenue Gaming to go down. But we've got a slight issue, so we're going to go to a short break. When we come back, more excitement. Don't go anywhere.
We said short break. And well, that's exactly what we've given you. Straight back into the action then. Lynn Vision in the driving seat. And Amelia, can he go the whole game without dying? Yeah, I've brought it up. Yeah, I'm that guy. Sorry
Well, apparently not. I mean,
Amelia.
he's charging through like Monster with 10 HP after standing his teammates Molotov. So, you know, this guy's on it today. And he's a bit of a headshot machine, actually, Amelia. You know, give him an opportunity, he'll take it. And again, Starry getting into a very forward position. This time does have a bit more support, though. We've got G and Zaka again up on E.
Look at the mini map with where the coach is like despawned. His little X is just moving all over the map where he's spectating the different players. Starry could get overwhelmed here. Gun barrel not spotted, not protruding around that corner. Surely you can be able to hear them. Good molly, well timed. That's been heard. And then Starry activates. He gets a double. That's fantastic. The battle out long has also won. And then G with the sniper can just close.
Yeah, I mean, that was
fast.
That was a 5v5. And then in about 3 seconds, the round was done. So very, very comprehensive training from Lynn Vision. And again, it's just this AAA setup is proving unbreakable. I really want to see Myth Avenue just go B.
Yeah,
and I think I'm going to see it now.
Yeah, but the issue is it's just with pistols. And now Lynn Vision decide to start free B. Hey, we've been going free A a lot. Let's mix it up. Let's go back to a bit more of a standard setup. You've got Starry and G that have already pushed quite comfortably. They've got all the intel, and in fact, they might even be in a position to be able to rotate quite quick. Hit's about to come through.
Heaven smoke. No. On towards barrels, it looks like. And Zaka is here, locking it down. There's that rotation. Westmelon gets his. And Amelia, PSL over, is domed by Derek. Nice shot with the deagle. The defensive smoke. And now everyone from the CTs rotates. The bomb spotted on Amelia's peek up. You're not breaking through here. And westmelon makes it so. The confidence as well. You can just tell that Lynn Vision are feeling it. I mean, westmelon with, 15 HP there. It's tucked down, playing the defensive angle. And he's like, you know what? I'm actually just going to end the round right now. I'm going to peek. And he gets both kills.
This is something I've seen a lot. I think just when you know, I'm sad and alone watching a lot of Counter-Strike. It's T-side overpass. It just feels like Myth Avenue are not really acknowledging the fact that they've got the whole map to work with. It's very one-dimensional in their default, but maybe we'll see it again. Fast play, this time out monster, nades, incendiaries now being deployed. So much damage being done by those grenades. They are on the bomb site, waste of ammo, trying to do something, but westmelon fully blind, doesn't matter. He will still claim a couple of kills. There's only 2 players left alive, creeping round as Tugu. Trying to at least get one trade, trying to secure something, but westmelon drops defensive smoke, peeking over the top of it. It's all westmelon in the server. It's all in vision in the game. Suddenly for Derek, the world is completely collapsing around him. The walls are closing in. He's been spotted out towards the left-hand side of the pillar. You got Starry on the boost in short. It is over.
Yeah, that's a really cool display of Lynn Vision's defensive protocols as well on that B-bomb site. We're kind of talking about there's just been no B hits. And so Lynn Vision have been very heavy over towards A. In fact, they had the flank come through late for connector because they had such an advanced A setup. But the 2 defenders on B, westmelon and Amelia, they don't get stressed. They drop 2 defensive smokes. The standard one between barrels and pillar, which completely locks off part of the site. And then the one you highlighted during the moment there, that one deployed in towards water just to give the space to work around in a very claustrophobic position. So really great sort of protocols to the rush. Despite it being an undermanned bomb site, they're able to stand up and completely lock Myth Avenue out.
Here we go. You got short control early. You've got a Galil taking a little bit of a peek in towards short. At the same time, you've got space in connector. You've got space up long. This is much better. It's a much more even blanket of pressure now being applied by Myth Avenue. And what it does is it keeps Lynn Vision on B. And it also makes them go for these information plays. Starry, he's even got a Zeus. But how many times is he going to play in this corner before he gets hard cleared?
Well, only one, because it's the last round. But there's 4 players over on A now. They've just gambled here, and that's information. The flames singe the toes, and Starry gets active. 1 kill for him, looking for more, and he's doubled up. Didn't even care the waste of ammo was tucked into the corner, knew his teammates would be there to back him up. And this one, about to be a dominant half. Or maybe not. G does full, but there's a flank coming through and hold the phone. Never mind. Zach is there. An 11-1 Lynn Vision running over Myth Avenue.
and we are a hop, skip, and a jump away from Lynn Vision's map coming up next. Yes, that's right. This is Mag's map pick, and a dominant showing on that CT side for Lynn Vision. If they claim the pistol, this game is basically all said and done. Double pushing connector, I like this from Mag. And they're actually going deep, so there'll be a quick flank on the horizon, but Lynn Vision about to hit B.
Yeah, quick flank, but yeah, I don't see a kit unless we have one on final play up. Gush comes through on the initial peek on in, and they've found a pretty empty bomb site. They have noted that there are players in towards short, but a smoke is deployed. Derek, good kill. You can see the T's want to continue scaling. They want the space. They know that short is compromised, and they need to play for heaven. Now we've got a 2 versus 3. There's actually Myth Avenue in a strong position. Dual Berettas, does Tuku have a kit? No, it doesn't look like it. We're sticking the bomb, and Amelia has to find this headshot as he comes on over, defending the president, and Jay hits the shot. So that pistol round that you mentioned, Brandon, does come through for Myth Avenue.
Yeah, I like the idea from Myth Avenue, because what they do is they go, okay, well, we know there's going to be players in double con. That's what we're setting up as. We're going to push in towards short and just play retake B. That smoke on short deployed by Lynn Vision I thought was going to be the trump card for that entire round, but they get overwhelmed at CT. And from there, where the bomb is planted so open, the USPs are just going to prevail against the Glocks at longer ranges. With some very nice shots as well coming in from Mag. All right, there's a conversation to be had. I don't want to count them out immediately. But with that being said, it's a long way to go. Bomb plant immediate. So you've got the Galils already in play. A splattering of utility here for Lynn Vision. They've got control of connector. They've got control out towards playground. It's a very defensive setup from Mag.
G is opting for the Deagle, so he's got a whole belt of utility. Jay spots out one. Nice shot. Brings westmelon low, and he wants more. Amelia brought down low. Saka does get the kill back. Jay, oh no. Really wanted that kill into westmelon, but that wide angle's so hard to hit. And G supports westmelon in that fight. Weapons swapped on over so that the Galil goes onto the high HP player. Now you gotta feel like Lynn Vision have the advantage.
Well, they do or they don't, because, look, it's a really good position from Derek, because he's just walked up to Divider, he's not heard anything, but it means he can keep 2 players over towards B. Double MP9s, sure, but at the end of the day, you can still drop an incendiary, you can still jiggle and waste time. 35 seconds, Lynn Vision are going to have to commit into the site. Double push, sure. They're going to completely bypass each other. Oh, this is a rough timing.
If Derek finds the lurk, then maybe there's way into this, but you can see how aware they are of short. The smoke as well. Oh, and even spam through. Starry finds the kill. And he finds another. 1 by 1. They all fall, and Derek with his M4. He is removed from the action. Can't do anything here, so it is going to be map point for Lynn Vision.
I really don't think they needed to take short there. I understand the lack of information, but at the same time, you've kind of got it with Derek being close towards Divider. That's where the initial skirmish took place. Nice shots gone out from Derek at the very end. But that's where the initial engagement took place, right? And then it falls deathly quiet. You've walked really close to this smoke. You've not seen anything. You've not heard anything. There's no grenade pins that are being pulled. You've kept 2 on B. You've got the idea. And then I think you just overthink it a little bit. That setup with the pillar, close monster with those MP9s, could have been deadly, but I guess we never know.
Derek at least does well to stay alive there. You can see that there was a hunt coming in from 2 very low HP players walking into CT spawn, so his movements forward allows him to stay alive, and at the moment he is the big fragger for Myth Avenue. Even if a couple of those kills were exit frags towards the end of that round, he keeps the M4 into this one with all the util, can buy a kit as well. So he is the player that needs to be delivering into this round, because the rest, 5.7s, MP9, it's not the prettiest.
It's not. They need to go for just a team play here. They need to group up and they need to do something together. They can't be isolated. That's a good start.
Now rotate. You've shown your M4. They know it was saved over. You need to be active.
Lynn Vision are playing this really well, though. Because they're taking all of these long-range fights. They're not walking into these close choke points where the pistols could be, where the MP9s could be. They're just taking their time. They're being diligent in their clears. And most importantly, they're grouped together. It's going to be very difficult to just get an individual fight on any one of these players.
Ooh, this is the boost. Yeah, there it is. Derek getting active. Exactly what he needed to do. The boost up finds success. Jay gets funky with the smoke and finds himself a kill. And Myth Avenue, they're locking out A. But the information's there. Lynn Vision know 2 players were present. They know. 2 out towards long. Waste of ammo spotted with the MP9, but the rotation is fast again from Derek. He's here. And he's doing everything this round, eventually dealt with by westmelon. The waste of ammo on the fast flank, and Zaka has to do everything. 1 versus 2, and he knows where both these players are. Feels like he needs to do a short first, and that's a shoulder spotted of waste of ammo. Zaka's so low, and the bomb is on the site. Our smoke's going to fade shortly as well, and that's his only real protection in planting, so he has to find this kill, comes on forward, and just going to edge on through. Bit of space given, respect for a moment, but waste of ammo swings. And Myth Avenue, stay alive.
And I'll be honest, that right there is an example of Myth Avenue actually playing with risk. And that's something that we came into in the pre-game, saying, okay, well, these guys, they've got to swing. They've got to be aware of taking the initiative. That's exactly what happened in this round. With the MP9, with the pistols, you're pushing, you're getting up close in the smoke. You've got the boost over long to find the opener. And you've got the rotates. Waste of ammo does a lot there in that round. He keeps his team in it. But we need more of it. The issue is you're not really giving yourself too much time to work with, because at any moment, if Lynn Vision, if they're able to get one of these rounds in the next 9, which you can imagine they probably will, map's over, map's done.
And I think that Lynn Vision will just continue to force the issue. They just know the individuals are that strong. But one of those individuals that had the AK removed. So that's one of your hero rifles dispatched of. I do like this kind of funky buy where you've gotten 2 AKs into the fold. It's almost VP-esque in a way, and that's a great kill with the P250.
Speaking of, sticks the VP on the P250.
Oh, yeah.
G shows it off.
The issue is, these players that have picked up the rifle, for instance, Zaka, have no armor, so it's still a lot on Amelia.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, this is the fight.
Yeah, that was the fight.
Who needs armor? Still a chance here, though. Derek and Tugu are here. And Derek has been strong. Plenty of util for him as well, so we can throw that forward. Tugu with the MP9 can do a lot of damage to these unarmored opponents. Amelia still is around. Good AG. You can see how chunky it was.
No
There's
way.
G with the kill, somehow winning all these fights. It's 3 kills without armor. And Derek has to do everything. And I feel like Lynn Vision might even just want to take the fight to him. They are so filled with confidence right now. Derek is desperately looking for something. Has that kit, so all he needs to do is find 1 kill. But G on the swing, a quad kill with nothing in his pocket. Started with a P250, ends with 3 AK kills, and that's Lynn Vision running over Myth Avenue.
How does that happen? How can you have 3 AK kills without armor? You've got a mag player that's push monster, has got the bomb, gets overwhelmed by pistols. They're just really spread out at the